Hello, this is Jerk412 with take 3, because I'm not happy with how those other two takes were. Anywho, this is a new AI. No, not AI. Fuck. UI. Okay, first, I'm going to go on the West Coast USA because I do want to show some really cool thing. Something really cool that I think is really awesome. That I think is so awesome. That is so cool. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Oh, no, I should really stop referencing old memes. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. I forgot I already had the new truck spawned up, so I'll just get right to explaining some of the other cool things I've seen. Like, you can now control the dumping bay, which is always cool. It's pretty cool, just pretty cool, pretty cool. However, also would love to explain what's so cool about it. First off, so cool about the truck itself. First off, massive, big-ass dump truck. Come on, up that hill you go, damn it. Come on, up that hill, you can do it. Well, to put it simply, it's a big-ass dump truck I love. Also, though, it's something interesting to talk about. I'll be honest, I haven't really been doing much on beamng updates because I was too busy making YouTube boots back then, and, well, now I no longer do these, I can do gaming. Something that basically got this channel started, except I was mostly doing these stupid .exe games. I'll probably do more of those at some point again. I'll bring those, but don't expect any in the future, though. But don't expect any in the future because, I'm a little sick and tired of EXE games. Actually, I haven't done these in a while, but EXE games kind of bore me at the moment, so yeah. Whoa! Oh, trucks! Truck! It sounds like I'm dying, and apologies if I don't sound so good. I'm a little fucked up from this cold weather. Actually, I sound fine. I sound a little nasally, but I've always sounded a little nasally. So, really, I can't complain that much, but I love big trucks, but did you ever notice that I absolutely love big machines, as well as semi-trucks, as well as supercars. Anywho, I'm gonna get this one here. I'm gonna get the rocks. Oh my! Look at those rocks! Massive, huge rocks. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So big. So powerful. Big truck. Oh, God. So big, powerful, massive. Big, Massive. Big massive. Okay, I should stop saying big massive. But it's a big ass dump truck that, you know, big ass dump trucks, big ass trucks are cool, you know? Machinery is cool. Alright, let's see. Come on, up that hill you go! Oh, shit. I wish they actually get these. Stop. You know, first sides actually have surprisingly good braking, all things considered. You know, it's just really, I don't know why, it's just really cool. Also, backing up to the wheel thing over here. Parking brake. Yeah. Anyway, also I just want to show some of the other stuff too. You know, just give you a. You know, we'll just do the marble thing because I still think the marble is noteworthy because another take. I'm sure you've seen Wui's video on it, but another big beamng YouTuber, and I've already mentioned my previous take, but I'm going to mention it because this take is going to be the one that goes on YouTube because I didn't like the last two. Big ass dump trucks are favorite. Look at that big ass dump truck. Come on. Now, is it really necessary to have them brake? No, not really, but let me show you what I mean by something really cool. Whoop! Ah, shit, I don't really see the thing on screen, but where'd you go? There you are. There you are. Now, I'm going to actually show you it going. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on. Is it all broken now? Yeah. Piss like it's already broken. Okay, whatever. You know what? Whatever. I mean, you get the idea, broke. But I want to show you it on screen. I want to show you just how awesome the attention to detail in this game is. Truck, fuck. How the the engine's over revving. Stop! Now this thing produces around 700 horsepower, which is econo box numbers to these things. And these big ass trucks, but still more than enough to move a big ass bitch. like this. Just not, you know, very fast. Come on. Break! Yeah! Smash! Oh, come on. That's not good enough. No, that is not good enough. Get! Come on. I want it to be crushed into little pieces. You hear me, game? You hear me, game? Hear me? Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how it's done. Anyway. On to the next subject. Here. This big thing. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I love it. Look at a big smokestack. This thing probably puffs out all sort of smoke. And I'm gonna take this thing off-roading because, you know. I'm gonna take this thing, do this thing, some off-road crawling and stuff. But first, look at this. Look at this. Look at how massive that thing is. But anywho, I'm gonna. Anyway. Guess the Toe Tug edition because. Okay, where's our good off-roading place? Because. The fuck was that noise anyway? Fuck me, dude. Like, holy shit. There's gotta at least be a good off-road course for these things, right? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yeah, whatever. You know, I think there's a pretty good place. Okay. What's actually really interesting about this is the... Oh, fuck. Wait, is this thing... Is this thing not, like... No, you can technically crawl with it, but, this thing has open depths, so I don't think you're really going to be doing rock crawl with these things. Shame, but, you know... Could be worse. Can't really complain. Can't really complain about that, you know, just it's worse. However, does it translate to get the T-Series? I'll get the dump truck. There we go. We're here. Okay, so now we're here. Let us commence the tour. I'm going to do it in a small, compact vehicle like the Pigeon. I'm going to use a rocket dove. Because I like little trucks, you know? Little trucks are adorable. But at the same time... let's just go ahead and go... Well, let's go ahead and just go, like, a little bit, like, let's go through the small things. Wait a second, now that I think about it, I should probably tour the, other parts, but I'm going to show you this little area. Show you some, like, the least, less... Oh, Ah, well, this thing... Ah, well, it's a little scratch. But I want to show you some of the less notable stuff. Like, here's, like, the unloading area. And, like, here's, like... Oh, look, there's, like, some mining headquarters here, and then here, and I think over there? Oh, yep, I see them. Look. I love this little truck. And also, there's like... Looks like there's kind of like drilling things. I'm not sure what those are. I'm not an expert on this kind of stuff. So, if anyone is nice enough to point these out, I'd be appreciative. Okay, yeah. This thing really... this is really cool little expansion, but there's like more mining towers up here. There's like plenty of hills, which, you know, makes sense. Mining, you're gonna have to get up from the mines somehow, so... It's like this... there's like electrical wire, and there's like this weird giant tower thing. See there. Alright, I think there's electrical, a lot of electrical towers. Which, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or downhill. You know, I like crashing cars, so we'll just do that. But this is like a little hill area. I think it like connects to the road. It's like a little area that connects to the road, which is pretty neat, you know. Which also makes sense, because, you know, I mean, if you're hauling shit, you better haul shit out of the mines, then you should probably get a road. I know I'm adding cars and stuff. I know usually I'm adding traffic and stuff, but like, not today, because you know, I want to go like over the map in general. But I think why do I keep saying I think? But this does connect to a road. I'm pretty sure the mine has a road connection. One that has a road connection. Okay, well, I guess I fucked myself. But anywho, I'm not really... That's why I explained most of some of the cool stuff that... One cool detail is, that this thing drives the little one thing I didn't notice, but that now to see, it's actually a really neat detail, the giant tire tracks. I don't know why, this is such a neat detail. I think it's like because, like, you know, we're in a mine, so giant mining trucks commonly roam here. That's where the giant mining trucks like to roam. Eat my... Okay. I guess the camera can eat my dust, because I do move donut. But, they probably don't really use these in mines. I doubt they use these in mines, if... because I don't think really these things would really be that good in those applications because, well, they're very small, so they're probably not going to be hard to notice by big, giant trucks backing up and probably squashing them. They get squished by a... I'm sure that would not be fun to have to constantly replace these. Yeah. Like, I'm sure these things... I'm sure these tiny little trucks ain't gonna get far in this situation. Yeah, sure, they're cute little trucks, but they ain't gonna be that useful in the long run. They suck. Okay, this thing, not gonna lie, I'm not particularly... I'm not particularly that... Whoa! Okay, we're driving pretty fast. We're driving nitrous. Yeah, I have the nitrous on, by the way, so we can... So my... So... What the fuck am I doing, anyway? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's how you jump. Yeah. See? It does connect to the road. But, now that's over with, I do want to show some other things. I do have a bit of an interesting idea. Got a marble block. Get a 19 ton. Now we're gonna run a pigeon to it. We're gonna see, can the pigeon break a marble block? I know technically it's probably not exactly part of it, but fuck it. I just want to see if it's possible. Backing up! Backing up! Backing up! We need plenty of speed. Plenty of speed to run that marble and break it. Boing! Not quite. I think maybe we need a bit more speed going into it. Like, maybe... I don't know. I mean, it should be I feel like it should be possible to break marble. Maybe marble's a lot harder to break than I thought it would be. Nope. I guess you can't break it with a pigeon. Alright. Okay. I don't know why. I'm just doing random things with a marble because, you know, I have nothing better to do. Oh, no. We'll break it with an old cannon. Okay. Replace current because I just want to see, is it possible to break with an old cannon? Oh, you can... I love how you can drive the cannon. It's actually pretty cool. Not sure why, but that's just really fun. But it's a really cool thing. I think they had it like a long time ago. Unfortunately, it's a lot long. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go. We broke it. Okay. Break some more. Look at this. We broke that marble. Yeah, we broke it very easily. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, do we have a shredder? I think maybe we could, Shredder. Is there like a shredder we can use? Okay, shredder. A large roller, which is... You know what? I'm done testing the marble. I'm just gonna... Get a big truck. He's fast. You know what? One more test with it, alright? I just want to... there's something I was going to make, but never did. You know what? We need... plenty of power. We need speed. I think speed's a big thing. Oh! Alright, go. Big ass. Yes, to the... Charge! Did it break? Fuck. Shit. It didn't break. Okay. Other... We'll just, Alright, we'll... I'm gonna compare. I want to compare the size here. Okay, like compare the. I'm gonna do something really awesome. To the big vehicle, to another big vehicle I have, the ATT. We'll just like pick whatever. Like, let's see, is the ATT still massive? Holy shit! It's about as tall as it. Well, granted, it's not as long, but it's actually quite tall. Like, either way, we're gonna. And there's the, alright, there's the, I don't know why I thought that was so noteworthy. Maybe because I'm just an idiot, but I think these things would be a lot less noteworthy than they really are. Like, I don't know why I thought it was so noteworthy that we just have a giant headquarters. Like, yeah, it's cool and all, but it's not that noteworthy. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, you know what? I think we should do some scenarios. You know what? We'll do that next episode. Alright. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the new beamng update for you. I thought it was pretty cool because, you know, I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I don't know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. But I personally kind of liked it, so. Okay, well here's the engine. Look at that, big ass engine. Kind of wish they had like, you know, big inner working shit. You know, just like big inner working cylinders. But either way, it's still a pretty cool thing. Pretty cool. That and the loader are both pretty cool vehicles. All right, that'll be it for this video. So good. So yeah, have a nice night.